we have a habit of having pretty boring closings. When we get there, the paperwork is what the borrower already understands. We go through the paperwork and it should be what they're expecting. We don't want any surprises at the end. We just want to sign a lot of paperwork and move on and close the loan. Philosophically, as I'm going through the process, I try to build some time in so that we can solve those problems. Most of them are simply documentation issues, and I think there's been one case in the last 17 years we had to go back, redo the documents, and reclose it a few days later because there was a misunderstanding in the documents. Colorado is a unique state. It's a little different than some of the other states in that for a closing in Colorado, whether it's a purchase or a refinance, we all meet with a title company, typically, and sign some documents. The loan then funds and the transaction is complete at that point. That's not the way it works in other states. As I'm taking the application, I can see where certain problems are going to be in the transaction, and just right up front in my initial request for information, then we'll stop it up front, not get to the end and try to ambush them or surprise them with something at the end. That's not what we want to do. I encourage on purchase transactions to stretch the closing out and give us a little more time than some of the real estate agents are inclined to. If they'll leave some time on the front end, then all those issues can usually be resolved and work out just fine for the borrower. I'm not interested in having much drama at the closing table. I'd rather have some hugs and happy people at that point.